side with each other. It's not like one system. So when you get caught, they put you in Harris County system, and it's not no cakewalk. And you gonna learn fast that it's not like, oh, they don't slap you on your wrist like other places. No, you can get a life sentence in Houston easy. Easy. Do something out of pocket like you was doing somewhere. Oh, you gonna just carjack. All right, that's a capital offense. You had a weapon while you was carjacking? Oh, okay, capital. What that start with? 35. It's whatever it is. It's gonna be 35 years and up. So get that wrapped around your mind. Oh, you watched them come out the bank. Oh, you premeditated robbing. Oh, okay. Sure got you on video too. And you had a weapon. Oh yeah, another capital. Like damn. Like like as soon you get hit with so many charges. And then they find out you got a weapon. You got a weapon? Like this how they point at you. You got a weapon? Capital. They ready to throw capital on everything.
Wow.
Because they need more people to put in these jails.
How scary is that? How scary is that?
Texas is like this. I only had to go once. And it's nothing ever in my life that I do to ever get back to that position. Nothing. Like I'll hold court in the street before something like that happens.
Look, I'm not in favor of carjacking or armed robbery. Not in any stretch of the imagination. But until we address why this is all happening,
yeah.
Until you address why some people have zero need to rob people and some people that's the only way they can get by or the way they've learned to get by, and it's been in their neighborhood for so long. They've been dealing with gang violence and drug dealing and chaos all their life.
So I ask you this. Being formerly from this position, have I not seen anything else? Like ever? See, sometimes I can rationalize when people say, I don't know anything else. You have a smartphone? How did you find out about smartphones? Because they didn't come to the hood and drop a bunch of smartphones in the hood. So how did you find out about it? What you was watching? Where you was at? Okay? So you was somewhere? Okay, cool. Were they doing what you were doing, what you doing right now at that place? When you found out about a smartphone, were they gang banging at the place, or were they shooting and robbing people and cutting up dope? Like, what movie haven't you seen that shows you the results of this? What person haven't you heard speak? Like even when I was doing wrong, I had a sensibility of, I heard Public Enemy while I was doing wrong. Like I heard Run DMC. I heard other things that had positive stuff while I was still doing wrong. And I can't say it's all I know, because now I wouldn't have never found out about a smartphone if I was in the street. Because I would be in the street.
So it's not all you know, but it is what you're accustomed to if you grow up in a terrible neighborhood.
I don't even think.
If you don't have good role models, if the people around you, I mean, you tell me.
This is what I'm saying. I think that it's a lot of parts to this but when it's also like when raising kids. Like my oldest daughter, I used to tell her mom, don't say this in front of her, because then you give her that option as an excuse.
Yeah.
Something she probably never would have even thought of using. But when I give her the option to use it, that's the thing. Like with me, I'm very transparent about, man, I didn't have to be in the street selling dope. My mom had a job. My desire for what I accepted outside of what my mother was saying to me, because nobody's mother is saying to them, get out in the street and gang bang and create ruckus. Nobody. So when does that voice become less important to you than whatever you're seeing in the street. Because nobody in my community, not one black mother I ever even known in my life, said to their child, this is the only way for you to go and get it. Is to rob, pillage, steal, kill, sell dope. Not one person. I've never heard that story while I was in prison. From nobody. And when people would tell me, man, that's all I know. How in the hell is that all that you know? It's impossible for that to be all that you know, because you were doing something before you were doing that.
I see what you're saying. You're a person that takes extreme responsibility, though. You're also a grown man, and you're also a man with a fully formed brain, and your frontal lobe.
As a kid,
you